Okay, so look at section number 6, sum and difference of cubes. So this is number 23, guys. So you have 125x cubed plus 8y cubed. Alright, the formula is a cubed plus b cubed. You need to know this for tomorrow. A plus b, a squared minus ab plus b squared. So you need to identify what is your a and what is your b. I need to write this like this, and it's almost like it, but I have to put my parentheses. So I'm going to put a parentheses cubed plus a parentheses cubed. So 125, what cube gives me 125? 5, and then x to the third power gives you x cubed. And then what is the cube root of 8? Or what times what is 8? 2, so this will be 2y. So what is your a? Your a is 5x, and your b is 2y. Look, we already did this part of the formula. That's here. So now we just have to do this part of the formula. So the formula says do a plus b. So I'm going to say a is 5x, b is 2y. And then it says take a squared. Well, what is 5x squared? 5 squared is, and then you get x squared. And then it says minus multiply a times b, so that will be 10xy. And then b squared will be 2y squared. So what is 2 squared is 4, so then you get 4y squared. So that is your final answer. So let's go to number 24, because that one looks kind of tricky. I have 54x to the 6 minus 128y to the third. So this is a minus, so I'm going to write my formula. A cubed minus b cubed equals a minus b, a squared plus ab plus b squared. So I need to figure out what, so this is going to be something to the third power minus something to the third power, right? So what is the cube root of 54? It's a decimal. Okay, so you can't take the cube root of 54, which is fine. So what I'm going to do now is see if I can factor out anything from this guy and this guy. So what do these guys have in common? What's my least common multiple? So we're going to go ahead and factor out a 2. Factor out a 2 right here. So then half of 54 is 27. And half of 128 is 64. There we go. So I factored out right here. So now 27, what is it? Do we know what the cube root of 27 is? Yeah, that's 3. So this is going to be 3. All right, it's x to the 6th, right? So what times 3 will give me 6? 2. So this is going to be 2. And then here I have 64. So what is the cube root of 64? Is it 4? Yep, so this is going to be a 4. And then it's already y cubed, so I'm just going to put a y here, because 1 times 3 is 3. So what is my a in this case? My a is 3x squared, and my b is going to be 4y. So now I'm going to plug this into the handy, I now need to plug it into this part. So you get a minus b, so 3x squared minus 4y. And then a squared should be 3 squared is 9. X squared squared, what is x squared squared? X to the 4th. Plus multiply your a times b, so 3 times 4 is 12. X squared y. And then b squared would be 4 squared is 16. Y squared. Now that's not my final answer, because what else did I factor out in the beginning? 2. So that 2 is still chilling. So that 2 is going to come down, and he's just going to chill at the end. And this is my final answer.